going on, guys? Check this out. I decided to take it one step further, and we ended up covering my camera gear charging station slash camera gear organizer box with this upholstery, automotive upholstery. I gotta say, I really like it. Gives it a nice soft feel to it. It kind of softens the look. It's going to look really good inside the truck. It's going to tie it all in. So I ended up going with some of this automotive upholstery. As you can see, it's very thin, very pliable. Stuff is easy to work with. Cuts very easy with the pair of scissors. The back side has these interwoven fibers that actually help promote adhesion to the surface you're working with. Of course, you got to use some sort of adhesive application. The carpet side is actually a very tight-knit fabric. It's really soft though. It's definitely going to be easy to clean. I ended up using this 3M high strength 90 spray adhesive. This thing makes for quick work. Dries fairly quickly. Within a minute or so, you're ready to start gluing. So now that we got the box covered up with the upholstery, I'm going to go ahead and pull the lid off, and we're going to get in here and take measurements to start building drawers. I really don't like building drawers at all. So I decided to approach it where I don't want to use any wood products. Kind of want to keep it plastic aluminum. So I decided to go ahead and build it out of ABS sheet of plastic. So instead of 1/8 inch thick, I decided to go ahead and use about 1/4 inch thick ABS plastic to give it more of a rigid construction, right? For the edges where the two sides are going to meet, I decided to go with angled aluminum. I'm going to take these measurements to my local plastic dealer and have them cut the drawers out into the dimensions that I need. So all the cuts will be nice and clean. And so yeah, let's get into it, guys. Alright guys, we are done with the structure. It's actually in the truck. I gotta say, there's a lot of work. It was a lot of trial and error, trying to make everything fit, trying to configure everything to be able to fit in the truck. Also had to keep in mind, trying to keep it simple, so I'm able to pull it out and put the seat back in its place just by 4 bolts. Overall, it came out really good, and there was a lot of trial and error. I had to cut all the brackets by hand. I ended up using hardware instead of the rivets for longevity, especially over those rough roads. So Yeah, stainless steel hardware. And I am still waiting for the power electrical strip to come in. I'm also waiting for the foam. So I ordered some foam that'll slide into the drawer, and then I'll be able to cut the shape of the lens into the foam and keep everything nice and organized and safe. But overall, came out good. I'm stoked. So let me show you guys what we're working with. Alright guys, there it is. So I decided to go ahead and leave the ABS finish on the drawers. I think it gives a nice contrast between the carpet and the drawers. We ended up going with these paracord handles to help assist. Nice and lightweight, durable, and overall, really stoked. We, as you can see, used stainless steel hardware for longevity. Upper door locks in place, super easy. We got plenty of clearance back in here with the door panel, and of course the door has to be fully opened. So the upper drawer will house batteries, the charging station, and I'll have extra room for extra cameras, smaller cameras. The lower drawer, I actually had to trim this corner here to be able to follow the contour of the door jamb trim, but we got plenty of clearance. We also have clearance here with the door panel. This slide is a little sticky for some reason. I think I'm going to have to apply a little bit of grease. But overall, came out good. We got a lot of room in here. This will house the drone. I'll also be able to slide that foam like I was telling you guys. We'll cut out circles depending on the size of the lens, slide the lens in there. So every lens will have its home. So yeah, came out pretty good. Nice and sturdy. Doesn't move too much. Hopefully it won't rattle too much on those rough roads. So I like the carpet. Exterior, we got the shelf back over here for more gear. So I decided to go with this this little compartment here, and it's actually got a lock on it. So what the idea is, we're gonna cover this in foam, and I'll be able to have a place for my pistol during transport. So I'll be able to stay legal, you know. Let's see. That's pretty much it. And let me show you guys what we're working with on the other side. So I decided to move the cup holder that used to reside down in this location. I moved it up here. I ended up moving my CB radio that used to be down in this location, and now found a new home where I could access the radio a lot easier. And the speaker is exposed, so better sound as well. I could also access the organizer if I need stuff that I need to get to real quick from the driver's seat. Down in here where the CB radio used to live, I ended up just velcroing the pump, air pump for my lumbar support. down in this location. So nothing fancy, just trying to keep it simple. Trying to keep it very simple. Hey guys, so another project we could check off the list. But there's 3 more items I need to address. First off is the rock sliders. Second is the rear tire carrier. And third is something I'm really excited about, my new transmission cooler. So I want to thank you guys for joining me, and stay tuned. There's more videos coming. Catch you guys on the next one.